Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's about 4 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. I had a pretty good day today. Ooh. Anyways, I got some coffee, and hate to say I ran out of coffee beans, so I had to buy some instant. But you know what? It tastes pretty good with a little bit of agave syrup and some almond milk. It makes a tasty drink. Plus, it gives me some caffeine. Uh, I had a pretty good day today. I wore this dress. This is the first time I wore this dress in public. I think I've worn it to make a video before, and I got a lot of compliments today at church. Many people said I was looking really hot. I got purple eyeshadow, and anyways, I even did my nails purple. So let me just get up and show you. You can see it's easier for me to get up now. But anyway, this dress goes down to your knee, and I have some bronze sandals on. Oh, there you go. I don't know. It's too far away. I don't think you can focus. But anyways, it has pockets on the side, and so. Anyways, it's a nice, comfortable dress. I love the colors. It's like green, yellow, pink. There's a little bit of purple in here, stripes. And my necklace kind of has some of the same colors, yellow, purple, whatever. So I had a good time today. And the sermon was, the text was Acts chapter 11, verses 16 through 26. And it was about the church. It was talking about when the church was persecuted in Acts after the martyrdom of Stephen. People spread out from Jerusalem because they were afraid that they were going to get stoned to death. So a lot of them went to Antioch and other places it mentions there. But anyways, people, and then the pastor said something about like the people were only talking about Jesus to the Jewish people, okay? They were afraid to talk about it to the Gentiles. So, and then he made that application to like coming out, okay? You got people that come out as lesbian, gay, or transgender. And a lot of times when you do that, you lose your family. A lot of your friends don't want to be around you anymore. And they write you off as some kind of freak, okay? So, anyways, it was a very, very good sermon. So basically, the point of the sermon was, we have to be who we are. We have to be real. We have to, not necessarily conform to established norms. But anyways, it was a very good sermon. I wish everybody could have heard it. It was, uh, there. Our church does have a Facebook page, and you can get access to the bulletin, and but I don't think they have a DVD or a video ministry yet, so I don't know. But it was a very good sermon, and so anyway, so I made application to my life, and then they had some special music, and there's a man that plays the violin, and believe me, he must be the best violinist in Jacksonville. The song was written by Bach, B-A-C-H, in 60 something, whatever. And our music minister who plays the organ and the piano talked about it, and It was called Ariosa, Ariso, something like Arioso, Rioso, something like that. But anyways, it was just a beautiful instrumental piece, and toward the end, it went down into some lower notes, and it just kind of evoked an emotional response from me. I started crying. Oh well, I'm just a big baby anyway. But anyways, it was just a beautiful service, and so my encouragement to all my friends is, be who you are. You know, it takes courage to stand up and be who you are. And you could be a Christian and you can love God, and being transgender or gay or lesbian is not a sin, okay? Uh, we are kind of like made that way. And some people, some religious denominations believe it's a choice. And maybe it is for some people, but most people, I think, are born in this condition. And hey, maybe it wasn't ideal, Uh, God intended male and female. But you know what? There's a lot of things in our environment. There's pollution. A lot of things happen in the mother's womb that we have no knowledge of yet. And they're doing a lot of research, but so it's like the person that was born blind, right? I mean, are you going to kick the guy, spit on him because he was born blind? I don't think so. You know. So that's what I mean. People's perspectives are all wrong. People have phobias about certain people, and so I would just encourage everybody to get more educated before they start harassing and doing violence against people, because that needs to stop. People just don't seem to be very loving. Jesus didn't say love your neighbor as yourself if he's just like you. Okay, he said, what did he say? You know? So, anyways, well, that's all I have to say. And I just wanted to share. Tuesday, I got a prescription from my doctor. This is a meter container. You just squeeze it like a pump, and it pumps out a certain amount of gel, and you put that on your arms or somewhere on your body. And 2 pumps a day, so I do it like every 12 hours, whatever. And it's a transdermal dose of estradiol, bioidentical estradiol. So yes, I've been on this gel now for 7 weeks. Tomorrow evening. So what's that? 34 days. So, anyways, I maybe I felt a little differently the first few days, but since then I just don't feel. I feel pretty much the same. I don't. You know, as far as my mental processes and things, I'm pretty much operating the same way as I ever was. So I don't know. I mean, so anyway, what it is, okay? So you just have to kind of like, I started a new phase of my life a year and a half ago. I've been dressing full time as a woman for over a year, since probably last August or September, a year. So it's been like what, 15 months, and I've been seeing a therapist since September 2013. So now that's what? It'll be 14 months coming up. I have another meeting with her in 2 weeks. So basically, I've gone there once a month. So I've been there like 14, 15, or 16 times. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so things are going fine, Francis. Oh, I went to Carbon's Pie House today after church. I got a ride from one of the church members. His name is Al. And anyways, Al dropped me off across the street from Carbon's Pie House. So I went there and I ordered a pizza. They have a tropical barbecue pizza. It has chicken, barbecue sauce, pineapple, and red onions, and you know, and then cheese, and anyway, it is so delicious. Okay, and it's a 10-inch New York thin crust, so it's just really like 4 pieces. But I sat there for an hour, munched on pizza, had a couple of John Boat Intuition ales, and it was delicious. So the football game, Jacksonville Jaguars against the Dallas Cowboys in London, started playing at 1 o'clock. So I was watching that, and then I walked after I got done eating everything. I just said, "Well, that's it." So I walked 1 block north, and I went in the Park Place Lounge, and I had a couple of Bloody Marys in there. And then actually, Jacksonville was leading the game. I think Dallas scored first with a field goal. It was 3-0. Then Jacksonville got a touchdown. It was 7-3. But then Dallas came back with a touchdown. It was 10-7. And then Dallas scored again, so it was 17-7. And then things went south from there. So I don't know. It was like I left before the end of the first half because there was a bus coming in a few minutes. But so I got out to the bus stop, and I stopped in a little convenience store to get some coffee and a can of sardines. So I'm not having the sardines. I'll have them tomorrow with some rice and onions and whatever. I'll have that with a meal tomorrow. But I'm really into sardines. I don't know, folks. Little can like this is one good serving of protein. And this has got tomato sauce in it. I usually like the kind of just boneless, skinless sardines with olive oil, and that is delicious. And these sardines come from California, and they got a few extra things in there that if I was at the supermarket reading labels, I wouldn't have bought this. But this was all they had in the convenience store, so I grabbed it. Anyway, so having a good time here on a Sunday afternoon, and it's about 4:15, and we're getting on to 13 minutes here. But anyways, just wanted to stop, put up a video, tell you what I was doing this weekend. And after I upload this, I'll probably be on Facebook and catching up on some of my YouTube videos. I had a good chooch last night with a very close friend on YouTube. Her channel's called Drummer Girl 55. And I know a lot of you know who I'm talking about. Her name's Jamie. And we've grown. Actually, Jamie was the first person that ever really kind of contacted me 2.5 years ago. It was like I started watching her videos like 2 years ago last summer. And so we're very close friends. And we have been for a long time. She actually taught me how to do my nails. Not face to face, but on YouTube. I took a lot of some advice from her. So anyways, we had a really good talk. But you know what? She lives up in the frozen tundra of Saskatchewan. Oh my God! I don't know if I could make it through a winter up there. My joints would freeze up. I'd be like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. I wouldn't be able to move, you know, like. Okay, all right. Enough with the jokes, right? Okay, love everybody. You have a good evening, and hopefully you'll have a good work week. And so I'll catch you in my next video. Love everybody.